Oh, this song altered my brain chemistry. The moment that teaser dropped, I was obsessed. I was on the train repeating that teaser. I was eager waiting for these divas to drop that song, and when they did, I was disappointed. Because I felt like the chorus was extremely empty. I obviously don't feel that way because this is on a best K-pop songs list. But I truly did feel that way and I actually thought I hated it. But in hindsight, that was just me comparing it to the music video teaser. Because this was one of my most replayed songs this year. It's cunty, the dance is fun, and it's so Y2K. Nowadays people label everything Y2K. They say OMG insert group is so early to OOEs and it's them in a crop top and baggy jeans. The correct term would be Y2K adjacent. Let's use proper vocabulary. Get on your Zoom. But oh, this was such a throwback. From the Britney Spears references, the dimensions of the music video, the instrumental, and the harmonies too. This song is so bratty and retro. It's like if the Cheetah Girl songs and the Wizards of Waverly Place theme song had a baby and birthed this masterpiece.
Baby, you're my butterfly.
You already know how much I love orchestral elements mixed in with K-pop and just pop songs in general. Besides J-pop, orchestral music was actually one of the first genres of music that I truly fell in love with. So me being obsessed with K-pop and having a deep love for orchestral music, you already know songs like these will automatically get a 10 out of 10 from me. This song incorporates some elements you'd see in a typical pop song like a bass line, and other elements that I don't know the name of. But the main focus of the song is the orchestral sample, which gives the song an elegant but like sad feeling. I know it's a love song, but it just has this quiet sadness to it. Maybe it's just the strings that make me feel that way. The best way I can describe the way this song feels like to me is, it's like looking at a painting of a beautiful lady crying, if that makes any sense. LOL. Anyways, one of the best B-sides to come out of a Kep1er album. Going a little off topic, but Kep1er's loss of popularity and lack of success has always irked me. Because the problem was never their songs. We have so many hits in their discography. Out of all the currently active Wake1 groups, Kep1er had always managed to stay consistent when it came to pushing out some hits. I hope this new year will see new success for these girls, because they desperately need time to shine.
This time I want.
After going through one mess of a pre-debut, a massive hate train before debuting, and losing a member months before debut, the odds were absolutely stacked against these girls. It didn't help with the fact that many people didn't like the lineup. I was honestly expecting the worst. But on that fateful day when the track list dropped, the hate that was once in everyone's eyes turned to intrigue, as they unveiled what has to be one of the most goated track lists of a 2020 for girl group debut, having bangers like Midnight Fiction, Lucky Girl Syndrome, and of course this song Magnetic. Much like Midas Touch, I found myself repeating that teaser all day long. It's one of those songs with a repeating word chorus, but it's not annoying. It's such an earworm. If you hear it once, prepare yourself because for the rest of the week this song will just stay there in your head. I love this song so much, from the production to the vocals. This is Song of the Year for me, chat.
I just can't say goodnight.
Words cannot express how emotional this song makes me. This gives me the same feeling that Ditto does, while people tend to say oh my gosh this is so Ditto-coded, when talking about Lee any other winter K-pop song. I feel like Cosmic does a better job of evoking that same feeling of nostalgia and longing, especially in that bridge. Just listening to it feels like a memory where you're happy but sad as well. Like, this song makes me so emotional. Don't play with me right now. Like listening to this and just reminiscing on fond memories makes me cry tears of joy. Cosmic, we love you. Now let's look at what B-side we will be reviewing. I didn't know what to expect from the Artemis album because, besides Birth, I hated those pre-releases. Flower Rhythm had no power or rhythm to me. Like that song was literally so loud to the point of it being unpleasant to listen to. Air was, well, it was just shit. And Candy Crush was kinda just a rehash of Plastic Candy. So I was low-key expecting nothing from this album while listening to it when it dropped. But then they hit us with the third track on the album. And it was BOTY, aka a B-side of the year in case y'all aren't using context clues. The production is genius. They mix different instruments and together it's just a melting pot of random shit thrown at the wall. But it all works. Like the violin strings, guitar, the bass, and the random ding in the chorus. It's all just too good.
Supernova.
After the insane run Aespa had from spicy to drama, expectations were high with this release. At this point, my love for Aespa was only growing. I felt myself becoming a my, and news of Aespa having their first full album excited me. I didn't know what to expect. All I knew was that the concept was everything. And then the song released. And I hated that shit. Yeah, I really did not fuck with this song at first. It confused me. Why did they use the most catchy part sparingly? And well, that was all of my complaints. But needless to say, I was disappointed. But eventually, as you all know, I grew to love this song. I've already gushed about how amazing the production is in my ranking Aespa's discography video. So go watch that if you want more Aespa related things. They are really talking to us later. This has to probably be their best title track in their entire discography, which isn't saying a lot because they only have 3 title tracks, but anyways, this sound really matches the members. Like they all really shine with this sound. Their performances during this era really shows that. I am in love with the echo they have littered throughout the entire song, and the electrical robotic-like effect that they have on the vocals is so satisfying to listen to. While I am glad we might potentially get an OT10 or OT12 lineup in the future, I do wish we got to explore this electronic sound more and see what they would have done with it. Of course, I am saying that from an outside perspective. Maybe the girls realized that the company wasn't looking into their best interests and that's why they terminated. So if that is truly the case, then I'm okay with them not being looseable anymore. So anyways, let's review a B-side now. If you ask me what's the best B-side on this album, I would say Too Many Alex is the best. This song is just so catchy. I am in love with the jazzy, retro diner vibe, and that piano is too good. And another reason why I am in love with this song is because it gives Mario Party vibes. I don't have a lot to say besides that. Kiss of life, we love you. This song honestly gagged me. I was already keeping an eye on them after watching the Yo-Yo music video, so I was definitely intrigued and I was patiently awaiting to see what their debut would be like. And it was everything I wasn't expecting. From the sound of Yo-Yo, I was thinking their debut song would be very soft and dreamy, but it was everything but that. We open up the song with a synth-y instrumental, and as we progress throughout the song, they slowly start adding more elements on the synth thing. Then we reach the chorus, which was an Andy drop. It was literally the last thing I expected, but they delivered. The way we transition into the post-chorus with the trumpets, I am in love. This instrumental is absolutely genius. Honestly, one of the best instrumentals we got this year. It's up there with Supernova. This was such an insane song to debut with, and it was 3 minutes. And it had a proper bridge. I looked at the lamp and it's normal. They came out swinging. I am so excited to see their future comebacks. This is the best Luna Ray debut. I was already excited for this comeback just from the teaser alone. Like, her logo is so satisfying to look at. And let me tell you, that teaser matched the hype I had. I mean, Eves and UK Garage just makes sense. It's bread and butter. Like, everyone and their grandmas was listening to this song when it came out. But I would also see some disappointment and pushback. Like, I vividly remember the fact that people were upset that Little Cherry was featured on this song. And they talked about how they hated her verse and how she ruined the song. But I disagree. I think Little Cherry adds a nice contrast to Eve's voice. I like how they add more drums in Little Cherry's verse. It honestly adds a lot to the song. Literally one of the best solo debuts of this year. Speaking of solos, let's see whose B-side we will be reviewing next.
Feeling so good at a bad party. We don't have to talk.
Something about this song just sounds like a coffee shop. And that's not me trying to say it sounds like a retail song. Like, I don't know. Like, the instrumental with the claps and beeps just give off coffee shop. I literally love this song. It randomly came up on shuffle one day and I just kept on repeating it since then. I usually suck at listening to albums when they come out because I always forget how they sound like after a day. But this song is what made me want to check out the entire album. And I am glad I did because there's genuinely so many bangers in Rosie. Her and Eves are fighting for my #1 favorite solo of this year right now.
첫 만남은 너무 어려워 계획대로 되는 게 없어서.
This song is the definition of the phrase "we are so back" after decades of boy groups threatening to terrorize our ears with bad attempts at noise music. The 5th gen introduced us to a more bright and youthful sound. This song is literally so 3rd gen boy group coded. I added their discography to my playlist immediately after hearing this song for the first time. And I know it's too early to say since they literally only have 2 EPs out, but I think so far they have an amazing discography.
숨기지 마 너의 맘 매일 기다린 what's in your heart I can't wait 숨기지 마 너의
Much like Aespa, I won't have too much to say seeing as I already went super in-depth about my thoughts and feelings in my Stayc discography review video. But I'll just paraphrase it. This song is genuinely one of the best songs of this year period. Not only sonically but like lyrically too. When I saw this song was called GPT, I was bracing myself for it to be mid. Like I was expecting some weird mess of a music video with some booty song. Because I and K-pop usually don't equal masterpieces. But I am so glad I was wrong. This song has nothing to do with I. The word GPT is used more as an analogy in this song, rather than the primary focus. Everything about this comeback just feels so well thought out. If you somehow haven't heard this song, stop watching this video and listen to it immediately and then come back and continue watching this video. Now let's move on to our next B-side.
Twist the magic of the sun and moon Just you wait.
The production, the vocals, oh Twice might have did their big one. When this EP came out, Twice was low-key not giving, at least in my opinion. I was not a fan of Ready to Be, so my expectations were low for this EP, since I wasn't a huge fan of I Got You, nor One Spark. But when I started listening to this album, I was shocked at just how many bangers were on it. Especially this song. I mean, just the line "Twice the magic" is iconic. This was already an amazing song, but that bridge made it 10 times better. I mean, the harmonies, the build-up, I started ascending. Oh my gosh.
I wanna dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it, dash, I wanna dash, I wanna run it.
If Sonyar was NMIXX finding their mix pop sound, then Dash is them perfecting mix pop. From the formulaic structure of the first few singles, Dice and OO, with the mix pop being pretty predictable. And by that I mean structurally those songs were basically the same. But with this whole EP we explore mix pop in different ways. Dash having the bridge be mix pop, Boom having the ending be the mix part, and finally Sonyar having a mix pop section in the second verse. This approach to mix pop allows the song to feel smooth, instead of switching the genres halfway through a song then making that mix pop section bake halfway. FE304 Break has the mix pop section be more contained. NMIXX has found their sound, and seeing this makes me excited for their future endeavors. Hopefully we get a full-length album this year. Now let's review another B-side. This song was my summer anthem in 2024. This song is just so relaxing in a flower metalcore. Like it's such a pick-me-up. Whenever I'm feeling down I just listen to this song and instantly get a dopamine rush. Like y'all don't get this song the way I get this song. Chu, release another song like this and my life is yours. Please Chu, I beg. This is genuinely like one of those type of songs that you listen to for when you're in a mood to romanticize your life. Like this song sits on the same table as Ordinary Love and Love Maybe. A Bruno Mars and Rose collab was the last thing I expected to happen. It's an unexpected duo that I didn't know I needed. I always knew Ross would be a great soloist, but it was always in the back of my head. Like I wasn't super excited when she announced she had an album rollout planned. I thought to myself that I would probably gonna check it out, but I didn't expect any song to have the grip that Apartment had on me. The energetic beat and catchy chorus? This song was on repeat for me. The way Bruno and Rose's voice complement each other is so good. The way they harmonize? Oh my gosh, literally chef's kiss. Like this is just one of those songs that you can't get sick of. I can hear this a billion times and not think to myself, okay, it's overplayed, turn it off. It's just genuinely a timeless masterpiece. I am so glad she didn't scrap this song, because this is genuinely one of the best songs of 2024 for both Western and Eastern pop. Now let's move on and review a B-side. This song is so refreshing. It feels like a sunny day, specifically in March. Like this song is so springtime. Coded. I absolutely love it. I think my favorite part is the ad-libs and backing vocals, especially in the post-chorus. It's just so catchy. That's kinda all I gotta say about this song. It's good, we love it. Anyways, let's move on. It's so sad that one of their most successful releases was their last release. The beat, amazing, and the hook just stays in your head. This song is too addicting. Even though their company was absolute shit when it came to managing them, one thing they would always manage to do right was choose amazing songs for the girls to perform. Because their discography is actually insane. I'm predicting that this might be the last we see from Fromis for a while. Maybe in the later half of the year it'll be announced that the girls have a Riize debut plan. Who knows? All I can say is they went out with a bang because this song is a banger. Now let's move on and review a B-side.
Don't put me in a box, I'm begging on the roof.
I wasn't expecting much from the B-sides on this album, because Smoothie isn't the best song nor my favorite. And before you come at me trying to call me a hypocrite saying in my old review I loved this song, all I gotta say to you is, I used to be a glazer and scared to voice my real opinion, so yeah, the bar was kinda on the floor after hearing the title track. But then this song came on, and oh, it gagged me. This EP as a whole gagged me, especially this song. Like that bridge is beautiful. SM vocals will always deliver. 10 out of 10 8. No crumbs. I need to get into Akmu more. After listening to this EP and listening to Lovely, it's clear that I need to stan them. Their vocals are amazing, and they just complement each other so well. Like their songs are just so cozy and relaxing. Especially this song. I love the soft, floaty delivery from Soo Hyun and Chan Hyuk. This song makes me so sad in a happy way. Like that bridge is absolutely heart-wrenching for some reason. Like maybe it's the guitar, but it makes me so sad for some reason. And I just love the concept for this comeback. I love the fairy tale and the animated bits. It's so cute. Now let's review the final B-side on this list.
That's what's up, got the dozen juice. That's what's up, 별을 삼킨 듯.
This is like such a cute take on a Jersey club song. Like the members sound like the happy TikTok emoji in this song. Like I love the fast-paced bass with the soft line delivery, violin, and subtle harmonies to contrast it. Like this song is just too cute. And I love the ending of the song where they layer the final chorus with a continuous ooh, and with a touch of violins. Like truly a masterpiece. NMIXX, we love you. Now, even though this list is in no particular order, I would like to list some of my honorable mentions, just before we look at the final song on this list. So let's get started.
Watch me, don't touch me, love me, don't hurt me. Watch me, don't touch me. That like and she's a hater. That XX now a hater. 아직 매일 고민하고 연습했던 말 좋아해. 틱틱틱틱틱. 어둠 속에 빠져 난 지금 어떻게 해줄까? 그저 이별이.
삐꾸덕 걸음거리고 장난버린 듯이 walk Don't care about a thing 난 날
이제 그 바로 여기 있어 me. I miss that love, it's shining bright like no other. So true, hot like summer. Every day I do it like when I'm what you do to me. Gotta pray to get you and me. Got you on my radar, soon you're gonna be with me. My strategy.
This takes the cake. That opening was insane. I knew from the TikTok teaser that they'd give us Song of the Year. And they did. The retro synth sound really complements them. This is Twice at their best. I've been begging for Twice to give us a good catchy title tracks. My main problem with Twice in recent years hasn't been their shift to a more mature sound. Because in so many B-sides we see Twice giving us amazing mature songs. They are truly capable of delivering good songs with a more darker tone. The problem is that their recent attempts just has not good. They're not catchy. There's no part that gets stuck in your head. As a longtime Twice fan and them being my ultimate ult, I was sad to see myself slowly disliking the group's recent music. But that all changed when this song dropped. It was everything I needed from a Twice song, just a fun bop, and Megan's verse and bridge is the perfect touch. It's the little cherry on top. They ate this song up so bad. We are literally so back. But that's all for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed the Mario Party themed editing. I know that I said I was gonna upload this yesterday, but to be honest, I watched the video before uploading, and I wasn't happy with the final product. I just wanted to do more, you know. And also I really wanted to come back on YouTube with a full Ray brand, which is why I did that cute little intro, and reworked my thumbnails and made a new banner. Because I feel like it didn't represent me and my current skills as a wannabe graphic designer. My goal for this year is to focus on quality, and to truly take my time with editing. I used to have a really bad habit of slowly editing, then suddenly rushing everything because I felt as if I was falling behind. So I want to take my time this year with editing so I can really refine my videos and polish them. That doesn't mean I'm gonna wait till October to upload a January comebacks review. I'm still gonna try to get videos out by a certain time frame. Quality over quantity, you know? So yeah, I hope you guys love the new intro and outros as much as I love them. And I hope you guys enjoy the 4000 resolution instead of that retro, Y2K, blurry, look. I might go back to that for some videos. Who knows? But yeah, thank you guys for always sticking around to watch my videos. I always get excited to see comments from viewers I recognize. Like it makes me realize like y'all to be tuning in. So thank you so much. And another thank you to my TikTok mutuals. Yes, I have a TikTok, at @itsmesoyu_. And I'm aware it's incredibly stupid for me to promote it now when it's about to get banned. But anyways, thanks to them because like they inspire me so much and like they make me want to always strive to be a better designer. And yeah, thanks for watching you guys. I will see you all in the next video.